Hello and welcome to the Windy City Podcast. Silence is golden, isn't it, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, today's episode's going to be completely just random bullshit we're going to be talking about today. Just complete every single possible sport going on because there's so much random stuff
What
that's
are
going
sports?
on. Whether it's the NFL, NHL, the NBA, everything. Just we're going to go as far out as we can.
Yeah.
The main thing I want to talk about that we really didn't get a jump on was when Patrick Mahomes got that mega deal, got that monster extension. 12 years in total with his current contract he had already, on top of the 10 years. That dude's going to make some money, and he damn well deserves that money.
That's a lot of money, man.
I don't care.
Okay.
They locked him down.
Yeah,
for
I get
sure.
it, but like, fuck.
I mean, it's a lot of money, but damn, dude. He
Like,
definitely,
goddamn.
I mean, he's everything that we wish we had. Right?
Why you gotta bring that
I'm
up?
just saying.
I hate that.
I'm
You know
just saying.
What are
But-
you saying?
But I mean, he also Chris Jones on the KC Chiefs. He finally got paid too.
that. Okay.
Everybody in the whole entire U.S. was saying. that
Why
there's
aren't
no
I
way
getting
that
paid?
They were well because we don't have any fucking talent, Jake. So that's how it usually works.
You're right.
I
But
suck.
the fact that they got Chris Jones and they got Mahomes underneath contract for many years, they're both happy and they can be ready to go. They're pretty solid for a while. Then they also had the extension of Derrick Henry that happened.
Well, that's not with the Chiefs.
No, it's not with the Chiefs, but I'm just saying
Public mention.
there's a lot of great extensions that happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that math up because everybody says he got paid way too much. I didn't think it was that big. What was it, like 4
It's
years?
a 4-year, $50 million
50 million?
deal. For Derrick Henry, no offense, he's fantastic.
Yeah, but like
He
everybody,
literally
this
led their
12.5 million a year. That ain't bad.
It's not ridiculous. I mean,
No, I think Le'Veon Bell's making more money than him. I was reading so many comments saying, like, the guy got way overpaid. I'm like, not really. For 12 and a half, that's pretty average.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, he deserves it. I mean, he was literally their offense. Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, he got overpaid, but I thought Ryan Tannehill was pretty good last year. I'm not gonna lie.
He was decent, but I'm just saying, like, without having, that backup, having him as, like, that little buffer, Ryan Tannehill probably wouldn't have been as good.
I don't know, man. Like, no, let's think about this. So, like, the Dolphins suck as an organization. Like, they had no talent around him. So, like,
Exactly.
am I pissed? Like, I'm not a Dolphins or a Tennessee Titans fan. We're idiots and we're Bears fans. But
Pretty much.
I mean, like, if they offered you that money, would you take it? Hell yeah,
I would take $1 million.
Oh. For what?
I don't know.
Anything? Okay.
Anyway. But yeah, so that happened, and then I think the next major extension that happened was for Myles Garrett of the Browns. You got $100 million guaranteed.
Guy got paid $100 million to swing at a pinata.
Pretty much. just
Douche.
knock somebody out with a freaking helmet. Just damn. But I mean,
I think he's still suspended. I don't think. Did they say anything about preseason or no? Like, I know it's cut down to 2.
well,
Just fucking cancel preseason altogether. It's stupid.
Preseason fucking blows.
But, like, I
anyway.
think from, like,
literally
his-
all the players hate preseason. No one wants to fucking do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, when he went crazy on the pinata, like, he was suspended for the rest of the year, but I can't recall if his suspension went into this year. Like,
You could say Mason Rudolph. You know that, right? You could say his name.
what?
Mason Rudolph, the
pinata?
The pinata he bashed in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I'm wondering if preseason is gonna happen, like, is he still suspended? Like, you know what I mean? I was just wondering how long his suspension is. So.
I really don't know. You could look that up, but
Okay, I'll look it up.
Nah, fuck that.
but
The pinata.
another thing that I want to hit that is football related. This is probably the last topic I wanted to hit. Was that shockingly our rivals, the Green Bay Packers, have completely canceled any fans coming in. They canceled all of their preseason. It says no fans for Green Bay Packers preseason games or special events or team announcements.
Well,
But that's probably because they're family fest and Aaron Rodgers doesn't like his family.
I like his family.
So I mean,
Fuck Aaron. But if you think about it, though, man, like let's be serious though. Like, I can see why they were probably the first one because let's be serious though. I've never been up there, but like, what do you got in Green Bay? Like bars and the Packers, so everybody's gonna be around there. That's like what 70-something thousand in that stadium, pretty much. They're gonna sell out. So, fortunately, with the stupid ass coronavirus, like I could see it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing probably everybody else is gonna cancel too. But like our players like their family, so
yeah, exactly. And staying on the topic of the Packers.
Yeah. R.I.P. Aaron Rodgers, Danica Patrick's relationship.
R.I.P. to the
fucking lying bitch.
Yeah, goes from God. I mean, I guess they were together for 2 years and then they just broke up. I guess.
Danica Patrick. She's a NASCAR driver. She's poor and stupid. Thank you, South Park.
Thank you, South Park, for that wonderful, wonderful knowledge. But that's the football side I wanted to hit.
Football.
I mean, yeah. So.
You like jazz?
Not really.
Okay.
But for the MLB,
yay! So excited! Woo!
I mean, not a lot of stuff's going on other than the fact that
there is baseball.
I mean, there's going to be baseball. That is a for sure thing. That's pretty fucking cool.
Baseball. Thank God it's 60 games.
Yeah.
Like, look, let's be serious, people. I love baseball. I love the Cubs, but goddamn, it's too damn long. It's way too long for me.
It's very long.
I mean, I can't watch every single game because I have work life and personal life. But it's just like, if I'm gonna go to a game. I want to go to a game. Like, I'll sit down and watch it if there's nothing to do. But if I want to go to a game, like for real, like going to Wrigley's like a treat, man. But I also have to say though, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, like. We're Cubs fans that live in Wisconsin, so if you ever have the chance to go to Miller Park, it's a nice stadium. It's actually really nice.
It's nice because it's Wrigley North. It's nice.
Yes, Wrigley North. And it's nice that we have a ring and they don't.
Or we've even seen a ring.
Well, quote unquote Milwaukee Braves, but that's like 50s.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. Did you know Nathan hates their mascot?
I do. I hate Bernie Brewer.
Said it on Twitter. He's kind of a dick.
I mean, I am an asshole.
Yeah. Who does that? I bet you kids look at that.
I deleted it.
Oh. Never mind. I'll never forget that day.
Also, for the Cubs, they announced that Kyle Hendricks is going to be their opening day pitcher.
I
like that a lot.
I like that a lot.
The professor is going to be having class in session against the shitty Milwaukee Brewers that I very much dislike. Ryan Braun still uses needles. Don't care. What else in the world of the baseball?
Nice ring, losers.
Exactly. I don't think there's that much going on other than the fact that I guess this week five people got tested for coronavirus. They're positive. I mean, that's the only really. I mean,
let's get into the NBA.
Oh, hop into the NBA. The fact that people are already starting to sneak into the NBA bubble already.
Yeah.
That close knit bubble down in Orlando that they said, oh, no one's gonna get in. No one can leave for 30 to possibly 80 days.
Yep.
I don't know about that. I know a lot of the guys, specific players, are getting, wondering why certain things are going on in there, and like Zion left because Zion left because of an urgent family matter. That's obviously it's normal. Eric Bledsoe has yet to join team after testing.
I was about to say, I thought it was Chris Middleton, but it's Eric Bledsoe.
Rajon Rondo, he had thumb surgery. James Harden finally joined.
The beard. Since we're on the topic, like, we could just go through who do you see in the finals? I already know this answer, but I want our viewers to know. Who do you see in the finals, Nathan?
Not the Bucks.
Okay.
I honestly do not care as long as it's not the Bucks or the Lakers.
Can you at least give two teams? Jesus. Why?
Because I don't care.
Wow.
I mean, I like the fact that sports.
You said it a couple weeks ago.
The fact that the sports are coming back makes me happy, but if it's
he wants the Heat. He just doesn't want to say it.
I want the Heat. Yeah, I do. I really
He's embarrassed.
I want the Heat for Jimmy Butler, and that's only the reason why.
Fine.
I'm
going to give my two teams because I care. I care. So I'm going to say the Clippers and the Bucks, but I'm going to say the Clippers win. Kawhi.
Oh, wow. Last time we talked, you said the Bucks are going to go all the way and take it all.
Without Eric Bledsoe.
That's very true.
Yeah,
Not having.
but you don't care.
I don't care. You're right. Again, as long as they.
Would you care if the Bulls were in it?
Would I care if the Bulls were in it?
Yeah.
No, because if they won everything, Jim Boylan would get fucking fired. I want that bald bastard gone.
Watch it.
I would watch it, but I want that bald bastard gone.
What kind of fan are you?
I'm a good enough fan to know that we
Fucking
don't want Jim
bandwagoner.
Boylan there. How's that bandwagoning?
Just jumping on the. Okay, whatever.
Egghead deserves to leave.
Well,
We all know that.
yeah, he's staring at me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
And then for the NHL,
Hockey.
hockey, our favorite, well, not favorite, but one of our favorite sports.
It's up there. I say it's right behind football. I say for me.
Yeah,
I say like it's football, basketball, and hockey are tied, and then baseball. I mean, I love baseball, but like I said, if it's cut down, I would probably enjoy it more. But it's just way too much.
well,
My opinion.
Well, I'm just reading now that the NHL Restart Arena, Rogers Place, suffers water damage. In
Yeah,
storm
Edmonton,
today.
where the Hawks was probably supposed to play. Yeah.
Isn't that just wonderful?
Yeah, and straight up, I don't see the Hawks going anywhere. I don't. The only reason why they're in the playoffs, I mean, hey, it's great, but it's literally just money for Bettman, that asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, for real, like, do we honestly deserve to be in the
No.
playoffs? No.
Not
And
a-
now
not
that
a
we
shot.
have, and now that Crawford's out again, unfortunately, I don't see it happening. Like, I could be wrong because I'm also dumb, but I can't see Malcolm Subban being the guy. Like, and of course, this literally bites us back in the fucking face because we traded Robin Leonard in the season. So I'm like, so we either have to rely on Malcolm Subban or Colin Dahlia, and I just can't see either of them. I think Colin Dahlia is a good prospect, but I don't think he's played in the NHL before, but. It's not gonna happen when you got old people in the back on the blue line skating around like Keith. I love, the other guy.
Oh, your favorite, Seabrook.
Look, okay, I'm gonna get this off my chest.
Okay, you definitely said it before
What?
to me. Obviously, not on a microphone and on the
Yeah,
world
that's
scale.
why I'm doing it.
But yeah, go ahead. Speak your mind.
Okay, so I do love Seabrook. I do. Okay, he's done so much for us for our 3 cups, especially in 2013 where he scored the goal against Detroit in Game 7. That was amazing. It was probably the best goal I've ever seen in playoffs. But I respect him as a player, but right now he sucks. He's old. He's old, and for the money he's making, he's not worth it. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
He's past his prime, and now, and like I'm gonna get into this for a moment too. Like we're stuck with this for a couple of years because Bowman can be an idiot.
Mhm.
So like it's nothing against Seabrook. He's one of my favorite players, but like I can hate on somebody for the money they're making to suck. You can't deny that.
I mean, we do it for every other team.
Exactly. So I still love Seabrook. He's done so much for especially in the community for Chicago and on the ice. But for the money he's making and how injury prone he is now, I just can't stand it. Like it just bugs me.
I'll say I know for a fact.
But
that-
eventually I'll get a Seabrook jersey.
I mean, I know for a while, me and you were discussing either that he should either retire or we should trade him for like.
He should,
pennies.
but you can't trade him because there's no trade clause.
Yeah, well, that definitely.
He should retire though. Like I don't know, like that shoulder injury is just lingering, and it's not going to get any better.
No, it's not.
So
Especially with age, it's definitely not going to.
Yeah.
And in hockey, when they
and
beat
of
the hell out
course,
of you.
and like I hate to say it, I touched your sock. I think Shaw should retire too.
I love Shaw. Though.
I know, but dude, concussions, man, that's not good.
I know
It's not good at
I
all.
I know it's not good, but I mean, if he doesn't feel like he needs to retire or wants to retire, he's going to stay there the entire time. So
It's okay.
But-
Next.
man, I really don't know what else to really talk about there, but we went through every single one.
Oh, we're just giving like a little breaking news story thing.
Pretty much.
Okay, it's hot. It's hot outside.
It's hot outside.
Nathan's all dressed up.
I'm
It's hot.
I'm dressed up. Sadly.
So I actually I'm not even gonna mention it because we're not gonna get any comments because no. But I think next week's episode or when we do the next episode, we're gonna be doing trivia. Yeah. Yes, we're doing a trivia game. You will not see us. You won't see our faces, but we'll make sure that you know who right rings it first. And we're gonna have a special guest.
Yes. You'll be having my girlfriend as
Woo!
our little announcer.
Who drew that amazing picture of us on the boat?
Yes, for our second.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Yeah,
you,
we're
babe.
talking about you.
Yeah. So
It's already online. You're going to be on the episode next week.
yeah, she's running with excitement.
Maybe she has to poop.
I mean, she needs to do whatever she needs to fucking do. Whatever. That's
There
fine.
she is. Yeah, she's pooping in the sink.
No, she's not.
How long is this episode?
I don't know yet.
Okay. You want to look?
Sure.
Okay.
We're only at the fucking 16-minute
Wow.
mark. That's
Let's
pretty
go to
solid.
20.
Okay. But
Because we can't just do 15. We're better than that.
oh well,
What? More breaking news?
news you don't want to talk about.
No, go ahead. Okay, we got time. Go ahead. I'll chime in. Oh, wait a minute. Never
No.
mind. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nathan. Go ahead. If you want to talk about the team in Washington, go ahead.
Well, the Washington football team, because people have been talking about it. It's a hot topic, and it's something that's going on now. There's a lot of allegations going on, whether it's the whole cheerleader thing, whether it's the
It wasn't cheerleading.
Did you hear about the cheerleading thing?
I thought it was the people inside the
Well,
around the organization. It wasn't the cheerleaders. I didn't think.
Well, no, the
Was it?
cheerleaders didn't do anything bad, but they were like on like a bus, and they were told to like. stick
Oh,
down
okay.
the
That
knee
was
for
that was
photo
a
shoot.
while ago.
That was
yeah,
a while
yeah,
ago.
Yeah,
But
I thought you were talking about now.
You know,
like,
like that was a thing.
yeah. Well, Dan
and,
Snyder is a fucking piece of shit anyway.
Well,
so,
yeah, he definitely is. But
fuck you.
it's just, the football team in Washington needs to get their shit together. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on with it, and like big people in that organization are dropping down, like they're dropping out and stepping out of the organization for
Good.
a reason. Like I'm just saying, they are, and it's a lot of shit that's going on, and I actually feel bad for Ron Rivera to have to even deal with that shit. 'Cause he just got
Yeah.
hired there, and we love Riverboat Ron, but he has to deal with that and all that extra bullshit. Like, there's just so much crap going on with there, other than the fact that their team name is changing, and the fact that
Which is good.
what do you mean?
Which
it's
is
good?
great.
Which
Which
is
is
great.
great.
Which is great. But I'm just saying, like the changing of the name isn't the number one thing. I mean, it's a priority, but all this other stuff just happens to come out now. How many things, other than the fact that they suck, how many other things for the Washington franchise has to happen? Like, there's so much shit going on for this fucking franchise. Like, today, literally,
That's just today.
yeah, today, freaking it says Washington NFL owner Dan Schneider vows culture change amid allegations. Okay. Like
So what do you think the name should be?
I like the Red Tails.
I do too. I was literally just on that. And if you don't know what the Red Tails are, the name Red Tails celebrates the World War II Tuskegee Airmen who were the first African American military aviators in the U.S. Armed Forces. The nickname Red Tails comes from their planes, which had a distinct crimson tail. I like that a lot.
It'd be awesome.
I mean, I think it's what that team. I think it's the team. I think that should be the team name. I like that a lot, and it serves a great, it's a great honor to have that name.
Well,
in a
yeah.
way.
Well, plus, also, I want to give a solid props to whoever it was who copyrighted all those names that Dan Schneider now has to pay
Yeah.
for all those team names. Because I guarantee that guy probably paid
I
like
really-
$50 for like one of those names to copyright
Did you
it.
see? Did you see some of the memes that they had for the team?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Oh my
too.
god! I think my favorite one was Washington Karens with the hair. I thought that was hilarious. You don't know? Just look up Washington Karens, people. It's hysterical. I think it's got the hair and everything for the logo. It's hilarious.
There's the Washington Karen.
So-
I saw the Washington Chodes. I've seen a lot.
Oh,
of them.
Jesus God! I didn't see that.
That was a funny
what
one.
the fuck? That was a really
I,
good
but
one.
I do like the Red Tails, and I think it serves a great justice for the name. But another thing, since we're on this topic, the Atlanta Braves, they're keeping their name, but the Tomahawk Chop, excuse me,
Actual-
they're gonna trying to cease it, but you can't control the fans that do it, because there's gonna be assholes that do that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
There's gonna be fans
So there's
that
going to
have
be
been doing it for years.
douchebags out
Yeah.
there that will still do it. The Cleveland Indians absolutely have to change their name. I'm sorry. That is just straight to the point. You're literally their mascot is just literally
Do you know what his name is?
no.
It's Chief Wahoo. Change that fucking
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of.
seriously?
It's a fun. It's the logo should be. Yeah, it's. I was gonna say it's a fun name, but like no, it's actually not. But for me, honestly, the most important team for me, the Blackhawks. I think they make a great stand. They should not change their name.
No.
No.
Because, okay, there's a difference between, like, being...
It wasn't. I can't. Wasn't it like a leader of something? I want to say that.
Chief Blackhawk.
Yeah,
a specific person.
Yeah, it was a specific person, and let's be goddamn straight. It's the best logo in all sports. Hands
Yeah,
down.
it's like... Plus, it's not like it's, you know...
It's not
some-
offensive.
It's not offensive. It's not like the Washington football team's thing, where it was literally like a term used
Yeah.
against Native American people.
It's a racial term against Native Americans.
Yes, and it's not like
Yeah.
like Chief Blackhawk. Okay, we're honoring Chief Blackhawk,
Yeah.
and it's
So
cool.
I stand like if you don't like it, that's fine. You know, but I stand by it. I think it's a celebrated name. It's honestly the best logo in all of sports combined. I think, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
And plus, like, it's not like
It's-
we have like an Indian as our mascot.
Yeah, we have a
Tommy Hawk.
bird.
We have
We have
Tommy
a
Hawk.
bird
Yeah, we have Tommy Hawk.
who studies bird law. But yeah, I just wanted to get that point clear because I could not see like us being the Chicago Karens. I don't like that. With the hair, I don't like that. But I just want to get the point out the fact that like the Cleveland Indians, excuse me, and the Washington team has to change their name.
Well, Washington's going to. Cleveland.
I'm just saying Cleveland has to eventually, or okay, like if they don't, at least change the mascot because damn, that's up there with like the Redskin logo. Excuse me, the Washington logo.
I mean, that was their name.
I
But
understand that, but like it's, I understand there's people out there who've been fans for life, but like times have changed. It's time to respect other people and their heritage. So you just gotta live with it, man. So,
you just gotta do what you gotta do.
but for me, those two have to change. But for me, the Blackhawks, excuse me, I don't see anything wrong with it. I can't see anything wrong with it.
Nope.
It's so like, it's such an iconic logo. Like if you go down to Chicago right now, there is at least one person on the street on this hot ass day that's at least either wearing a Blackhawks hat, a shirt, a jersey, or has a license plate on their car.
yeah. Oh yeah. They're literally everywhere. Even in Kenosha, I've seen the person.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's literally an icon. Literally.
Yeah. So it's not like it's like a little thing. Well, plus winning 3 cups and
Okay, but you can't. Okay,
it's nice.
you can't give. It is nice with the Cubs, but you can't just say like they won the Cups as the Blackhawks. Like, yeah, true, but like.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying
Oh,
the reason
okay,
why
okay.
they're
I was gonna say
popular is
like,
because,
you can't
they
keep the name
recently-
because they won 3
Oh
cups.
no,
Like,
that's not what I'm saying.
it's a respectable name for a warrior that did what he did and all that. So I'm happy with it. I mean, like, hey, if you're not happy with it, I'm sorry. That doesn't mean you don't have to go out and go to Hawks games, watch it on TV, buy the product, yada yada yada, all that stuff. So just respect the people that do respect it because I think it's a great name and I think it's, like I said, it's the best logo in sports.
Plus, also, if I were to be in the situation of a Washington fan of a football team and they change their names to the Washington Red Tails over their old name, no
Yeah.
offense, I would buy so much damn merch.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's a
care.
kick-ass
That's
name.
it's a
Like,
badass.
the meaning of the name is incredible. It's an amazing story, but that name is just badass. And I honestly think it's going to be the name. If it's
should
not, it should be. But if it's not, then they really made a mistake. I mean, okay, let me make this clear. If they don't choose the Red Tails, fine. They're not using their other name. But like, all what's going on in the world right now, I think the Red Tails would be such an honor to a lot of people. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
So I think it should be the Red Tails. But I'm an idiot, so what do I know?
I mean, if it's not the Red Tails, I could see like, what was another one that they said that they want to do? Like, so I heard people wanted to change like I don't know if it was the AFL or the XFL had the DC Defenders. They want to
Yeah, that's a different
It's a
name.
different name instead of just having Washington be DC because we already have a team in Seattle, Washington. So, just saying. So, but
Yeah, it's a touchy topic, but we try like for two 20-something-year-old guys, we're just voicing our opinions. Like, we don't want to like start anything or like offend other people. We're just stating our opinion, and like I don't know. I think we both pretty much agree on everything.
Yeah.
With the name at least, but you know, for two kids that pretty much like you know grew up with that name, I'm ready for a change. I'm for the change for the team name. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Washington teams, but like I think it's time.
When I first heard that name, even when I was younger, I thought it was fucked up. Just saying, I did.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it's.
really?
I mean, like, the logo in itself is just, fuck.
Yeah,
Like, damn. So where are we at?
we're at 25.
Wow, we went over.
But it's gonna be a short episode, just doing a little brief,
Again.
a little brief episode of what is going on in the world of
18
sports.
subscribers. Thank you.
Again, thank you to the 18, and see you guys.
And then next week
weekend.
will be a fun trivia game.
Oh yeah. So
So if you like trivia and you like hearing dumbasses give stupid answers, then next week's episode is just for you.
all right, see you guys next week.
Bye.